If a girl does this, she wants to spend more time with you. Leave a like on the video, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe to receive new tips. Hey there, it's Pamela Raquel. Ever been in those moments where you are with a woman you like and you find yourself wondering, does she want to keep this going? Does she really enjoy my company as much as I enjoy hers? Well, today I'm going to shed some light on those little signs and actions that mean she's really into you and is eager to spend more time together. We will explore the subtle cues that might be easy to miss but are actually her way of saying, I'm enjoying this, let's not end it just yet. By the end of this video, you will be able to pick up on these signals with ease. Ready to become more tuned to her desires? Let's jump right in. Inquisitive about your favorites. When a girl takes the time to ask about your favorite things, whether it's movies, music, food, or even places, it's often more than just casual curiosity. She might be gathering this information to plan future dates or surprises that align with your tastes. This level of interest in your preferences is a strong indicator that she's not just keen on spending more time with you but also wants to make that time special and tailored to your likes. It's a thoughtful way of saying, I care about what makes you happy. Indirect invites. An indirect invite is a subtle way of expressing her desire to spend time with you without the risk of a direct rejection. So, if she's talking about a new restaurant that she wants to try or an event that she's excited about and seems to be gauging your interest, well, it's likely she's hoping you would take that hint and suggest going together. This method allows her to test the waters and see if you're interested in the same activities, which could lead to more shared experiences. Observing your social media activity. Now, if she's actively engaging with your social media posts, especially the older ones, it's a sign she's spending time actually looking through your profile. This level of interest in your online activities, especially the past activities, can indicate she's eager to know more about you and your life. These interactions on social media can be her way of showing interest and initiating conversation, hoping to translate these online interactions into more personal real-time experiences. Engaging in playful challenges. Playful challenges are a fun and lighthearted way to create opportunities for future interactions. Whether it's a bet, a game, or a playful dare, these challenges can be a pretext for seeing each other again. It's a sign she enjoys your company and is looking for creative ways to extend your interaction. It's also a chance for her to show her fun and competitive side, making your encounters more engaging and memorable. Frequent initiations. Now, when a girl often reaches out first, whether through messages or calls, it's a strong indicator of her interest. This consistent effort to initiate communication shows she's thinking about you and eager to keep in touch. It's her way of certainly saying she enjoys your company and wants more of it. Longer conversations. If your conversations with her tend to stretch longer than usual, well, it suggests she values the time spent talking to you. She may find reasons to extend the chat, bring up new topics, or take her time responding in a way that prolongs the interaction. This lingering in conversations can be her way of actually savoring the moment that she gets to spend with you, albeit virtually or over the phone. Personal questions. If she inquires about your schedule, especially your free time, well, this indicates she's looking for windows of opportunity to meet or engage with you. Asking about your weekend plans, your daily routines, or when you are next free shows that she's trying to find mutual time slots that could allow for more interactions between the both of you. Unique recommendations. If she is suggesting specific books, movies, or even music, especially ones that are a bit unconventional or personal to her taste, well, it's a sign she wants to deepen your connection. These recommendations are not just about sharing interests, they are an invitation to enter her world. It's her way of saying, here's something that I love, and I think you might love it too. This sharing of personal favorites can be a subtle method of creating shared experiences even if you're not physically together. Subtle mirroring. Mirroring is often a subconscious act. It's a strong indicator of rapport and attraction. And if you notice she has started using specific phrases, slang, or expressions that are unique to you, it's a sign she's attuned to you. This mirroring can extend to mimicking your style of texting or even adopting some of your mannerisms. It's a psychological way of saying, I'm like you, and I enjoy our similarities, and it's often done by someone who wants to spend more time with you. Finding that common ground. When she enthusiastically engages in conversations about your more obscure interests or hobbies, it's a sign she's trying to find that common ground. This enthusiasm, especially for topics that might not be mainstream, shows she is genuinely interested in what you like and is looking for shared passions that could bring you closer. It's basically her way of forging a deeper connection based on mutual interests, creating more opportunities for spending time together. Changing her routine. A subtle yet telling sign is when she alters her routine to align more closely with yours. This could be as simple as visiting the same coffee shop that you frequent or adjusting her workout schedule to match the time that you go to the gym. These very small adjustments in her daily pattern are indications that she's creating opportunities to accidentally run into you or have more time to spend with you, showing her desire to increase the interactions she has with you. Asking for your company on small tasks. When a girl asks you to accompany her for simple errands or tasks, it's often an indication that she values your company beyond formal dates or special occasions. Now, joining her for something as ordinary as grocery shopping or a quick coffee run can be her way of saying she enjoys your presence in even the most mundane aspects of her life. This desire to integrate you into her daily routine is a subtle yet significant sign of her interest in spending more time with you and deepening your connection. Showcasing her skills. An invitation to watch her engage in an activity that she excels in or is passionate about can be a significant indicator of her interest. Whether it's attending a game she's playing, a performance, or an art exhibit she's part of, this kind of invitation is actually her way of sharing a personal and meaningful part of her life with you. It's also an opportunity for her to impress you with her talents and passions, and it's a sign she values your opinion and wants to engage with you on a deeper level. Genuine interest in your well-being. Now, if she's regularly checking in on your well-being, asking about your day, how you're feeling, or if you've eaten, this shows a level of care that really does go beyond casual conversation. Her genuine concern for your physical and emotional health is a clear sign she values you and wants to play a meaningful role in your life. This kind of emotional investment is typically seen in someone who wants to spend more time with you and strengthen the bond that you share. If you've made it this far, my love, comment below with the word 100% or anything else to let me know, to confirm that you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel. Let's continue. Avoiding distractions. In an age where smartphones and digital devices are a constant presence, a girl making a conscious effort to avoid distractions like her phone when she's with you is a significant sign. By giving you her undivided attention, she is communicating that her time with you is valuable and she wants to make the most of it. This kind of behavior indicates a desire for deeper engagement and connection, suggesting that she values your company and is interested in spending more quality time together. Showing her quirky side. When a girl starts to reveal her quirky or less polished side, it's a strong indicator of her comfort and trust in you. This authenticity often comes forth when someone is no longer just trying to make a good impression but wants to share their true self. It's a sign she's comfortable enough with you to let her guard down, and this level of comfort and personal sharing is typical when someone is keen on building a closer, more genuine relationship and, of course, wants to spend more time with you in a more relaxed and authentic manner. Sending you interesting articles or memes. When she takes the time to send you articles, memes, or any other content that aligns with your interests or inside jokes, it's more than just sharing something funny or interesting. It's a way of saying, I thought of you when I saw this. This action shows that she remembers and pays attention to what you like and enjoy, and she's looking for ways to maintain a connection and create conversation starters that can lead to more interactions and time spent together. So, you now know the telltale signs that she wants to spend more time with you. But what's next on your discovery journey? Learn what girls do when trying to seduce a guy or spot the signs she's sexually attracted to you. Girls say this when flirting with you, and how you can respond to her. Hey there, it's Pamela Raquel. Think back, has there been a time where you've kicked yourself for not picking up on the fact that a woman was flirting with you? Yeah, you're not alone, don't worry. Countless men overlook these subtle signals every single day, missing golden opportunities to connect. But today, we are switching on the high beams to spot those hidden signs of flirtation. I'm going to walk you through the understated cues and clever phrases women often use when they are flirting, and I'll equip you with the right responses to keep the conversations lively and the chemistry crackling. By the end of this video, you will be the guy who never misses a beat, turning what if moments into I've got this with ease. So, are you ready to be in on the secret and turn those missed chances into memorable encounters? Let's unravel the mysteriousness of flirtatious banter together. Oh, you're into whatever your hobby might be? I've always wanted to learn more about that. When she shows interest in your hobbies, it's a subtle way of seeking common ground, a classic flirtation move. She is signaling that she wants to be a part of your world and is inviting you to share your passion with her. How could you respond? Embrace her interest and propose an opportunity to bond over it. It's so funny we keep running into each other. Must be fate. This isn't just small talk, it's a playful way to suggest that your meetings might be a sign of potential romance. She's flirting by implying there could be a deeper reason behind your coincidental encounters. How could you respond? Play along with the idea and suggest planning your next coincidental meeting. I had this problem I was thinking about, and I just knew you would be the perfect person to talk to. By singling you out as the person she wants to confide in, she's showing trust and regard for your perspective. It's a form of flirting that invites a more personal connection. How could you respond? Show her that you appreciate being her confidant. I'm usually not this talkative, but there's just something about you. This clear flirtation signals that you are having a special impact on her. She's telling you that your presence is influencing her usual behavior, which is a very personal admission. How could you respond? Acknowledge the unique connection that she's hinting at. Your article of clothing is really nice. It suits you. Complimenting your choice in clothing is her way of noticing something about you that might be overlooked. It's personal but often implies she's paying attention to your style and presence. How could you respond? Acknowledge the compliment and use it as an opportunity to continue the conversation. I'll be there too. It'll be nice to have a familiar face. By expressing that your presence makes an event more appealing, she's hinting at a sense of comfort with you and an underlying desire to spend more time with you, even in group settings. How could you respond? Show that you share her sentiment. I was just telling my friends about you the other day. When she tells you that you've been a topic of conversation with her friends, it's a sign she's thinking about you. How could you respond? Express interest and perhaps a bit of playful curiosity. You are so interesting. I feel like I could talk to you all night. By expressing her enjoyment of your company and conversation, she's flirting with the idea of spending extended or even unlimited time with you. How could you respond? Mirror her enthusiasm for the conversation and suggest an extension. I've been meaning to watch that movie, but I don't like going to the movies alone. This statement is often a soft pitch for company, and mentioning her reluctance to go alone can be an open invitation for you to step in as her movie buddy. How could you respond? Seize the opportunity to suggest an outing together. How come we've never hung out outside of the context that we usually meet at? By saying this, she's hinting that she's interested in knowing you beyond the current setting. How could you respond? Show openness to the idea. You have such a warm vibe. I always feel more relaxed around you. Compliments about your vibe go beyond physical appearance and suggest she's attracted to your energy and personality. How could you respond? Acknowledge the compliment and reciprocate the sentiment. Do you remember that thing that I mentioned last time? I was hoping you would have more thoughts on it. Referencing previous conversations shows that she not only remembers what you've talked about but also values your input. How could you respond? Show her that you value the discussions as well. You know what? I could use a coffee, but I hate going alone. Any chance that you're free? This line is a very casual way to ask you out without seeming too forward. How could you respond? Offer a relaxed and positive response. You know what? I was cold until you showed up, but now I'm perfectly warm. By associating a change in her comfort level with your presence, she's flirting, implying that you have a positive, maybe even exciting effect on her. How could you respond? Respond with warmth and playfulness. Have you been working out? Because you look great. When she comments on your physique, it's a clear sign she's been observing you closely. How could you respond? Acknowledge her notice and perhaps extend a compliment back. Your new profile picture is really good. You have a great eye for angles. By mentioning your social media activity, she's showing that she's interested enough to look at your posts. How could you respond? Take this as an opportunity to deepen the conversation. I'd love to see you in your element one day. This comment indicates she's interested in your passions and seeing you at your best and most comfortable. How could you respond? Invite her to an event where you'll be showcasing your talent or passions. You are such a mystery. I'm always curious about you. By calling you a mystery, she's thinking about you and wants to uncover more about who you are. How could you respond? Tease the curiosity a little. If you've made it this far, my love, comment below with the word 100% or anything else to let me know, to confirm that you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel. Let's continue. You always know how to make me laugh. By telling you that you make her laugh, she's letting you know that she enjoys your company and values your personality and humor style. How could you respond? Keep that humor going. This song always makes me think of you. Music is deeply connected to emotions and memories. If she associates a song with you, it's a sign you've made a significant impression on her. How could you respond? Link this to a shared experience. And that's how you can catch the subtle hints and master the art of flirtatious banter. Now, take it a step further, explore the types of men that women find sexually attractive to up your allure, or discover the best compliments to give women and make a memorable impact. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment your thoughts on today's video, and subscribe to the channel for more invaluable dating advice.